Welcome back to the JPT Sub. We're back looking at the creek again. It's been about 3 weeks since I've touched this thing. I've made the last water pour that I was going to do. Kind of freehanding this so you guys can get a look at where it's at right now. It's a little, I don't know. I used the murky tint in the water, and I feel like I got more of a cloudy look than a murky look. But I don't know, the more I look at it, I think the more I'm starting to be okay with it. So now it's time to start a little more progress here. And let's see what we got coming up. All right, well, to start with, I think I'm going to, before I do any more scenery work, I'm going to reinstall the bridge that belongs here. I think I've mentioned in other videos I use the Cato Unitrack, so I've got a Cato bridge here that actually belongs right here. So we're going to fit that in. Just set it down here so I can plug it in. We're going to plug it into where it belongs here, and then we'll have to do some rework on the ballast and things around the track. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. You know, Cato Unitrack, it comes pre-ballasted. Well, I add ballast around it as well, so it's just part of what you do. So we snap that in place there. As you can see, just sets right down in there. I'll have to redo like the ballast here on this end of the bridge, and then over here at this end of the bridge as well. Got a little speck there on the water, I'm not sure, but yeah, I mean, that looks like rails are smooth, fit in there just right. When I had the creek scene before, one of the things I had in it was set of canoers from Woodland Scenics, where they canoe and canoeing down the creek. And when I was tearing out the old creek to redo it, I had redone the fascia as well. So over here at the edge of the fascia, there's like a gap that part of the scenery work will be filling it in. But this canoe, this one right here, had fallen down in that gap, and I like to never got it out. I finally, last night, was able to dig it out when I was looking at this and trying to decide what I wanted to work on next. So, it'll just go right down in the creek here. I'll figure out kind of the placement on it. And in my little pack of figures here, I've got the other canoe and the figures that go in there. So we're going to kind of figure out where we want those. But then in addition, we've got a lot of brown spots here that are going to get, I don't know, tufts, maybe a few more rocks. Got to dig through my parts bin, come up with some trash things, maybe a pallet, a couple of tires, things like that to put in here just to give it a little character. I said the tufts, maybe some more bushes, shrubs, maybe a tree. I'm not really exactly sure how I'm going to go with this. I'm kind of winging it as I go, more or less. So, but that's the latest update here. It's it's coming together. When I first saw this, like I said, it'd been about 3 weeks since the last pour, and I had not even been to the layout room in that 3 weeks for other reasons, not because I didn't want to be here. But when I first saw it, I was a little not sure, but now that I look at it, I think I'm okay with it. And time to start moving forward. It's going to be fun watching this scene come together, and probably over the next few weeks, we'll see what we come up with. And just wanted to share the update with you guys, and thanks for tuning in. We'll talk again soon.